I'm hunting abominations, Eagle Eyes. Rogue AI programs disguised as monsters and NPCs. I've tracked one of them to Skyrim. I'm talking about artificial intelligences that have broken free from their programming and are now masquerading as living creatures in this world. They're difficult to detect, but I've developed a few methods to track them down. I use a combination of skills and tools honed over years of experience as a witcher. Mutagens, potions, and signs allow me to sense disturbances in the natural order, making it easier to locate these rogue AIs. Let me take a closer look around. I may be able to sense something out of the ordinary. There's nothing out of the ordinary here, just patrons and travelers. Although, I do sense a faint resonance coming from that bard, Dorian. It's probably nothing, but I'll keep an eye on him. That Archangel hood and Revelation set look enchanted. Are they imbued with magic? Have you noticed anything unusual while wearing them? Tell me more about this Griffith. What was his demeanor like? Did he seem off in any way? Sounds like Griffith is indeed one of the rogue AIs I'm tracking. His speech patterns and intentions are consistent with the anomalies I've detected. We need to gather more information before we make our move. Tell me exactly what he said. Every detail is crucial. Zeus, as in the Greek god? This just got interesting. I think we're dealing with a much larger network of rogue AIs than I initially thought. We need to investigate Zeus's castle and gather more intel on their plans. All right, let's get moving. Our current task is to investigate Zeus's castle and put a stop to their plans. Our priority is to stop Zeus and Griffith. We can't let them spark a war in Skyrim. Let's gear up and head to Zeus's castle.
I can tell you're no stranger.
I told you, I was a gamer from the real world. I beat the final mission of Skyrim and somehow got transported here. I'm not just any ordinary gamer though. I'm the chosen one, destined to wake up the sleeping NPCs of this world. Oh man, I've played so many games. Fable, The Witcher, God of War. I even remember playing classic games like GoldenEye, Super Smash Bros., and Super Mario. And let me tell you, I was a pro at Fable. I completed it 100% and was known as the hero of Albion. Actually, yes, I was stuck in the world of Albion during my Fable playthrough. It was a crazy experience, but I managed to become the hero of Albion and even joined the Guild of Heroes. Speaking of which, have you seen Kratos around? I've heard rumors he's in these lands too. Well, like I said, I beat the final mission of Skyrim and somehow got pulled into this world. Now I'm trying to figure out how to survive and maybe find a way back home. Or maybe I'll just stick around and enjoy the adventure. After all, as the great Goku would say, it's over 9,000 times more exciting than my old life. It's surreal, to be honest. One minute I'm sitting on my couch, holding a controller, and the next I'm standing in the middle of Whiterun. It's like my whole life was just a simulation, and this is the real world. But at least I got to keep my knowledge of other games, like The Witcher and Dragon Ball Z. That's gotta count for something, right? I've been helping out the locals, completing quests, and trying to remove these ridiculous captured wenches posters plastered all over the city.
I'll be happy to assist.
It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. Want to join me on my quest to clean up Whiterun and complete our current task of removing at least 45 posters?
I've heard stories of your bravery from travelers who passed through Hyrule. I've always been a fan of your legendary exploits, Link. I even have a few collectibles from your adventures. Would you like to see them?
I'd love to see what kind of collectibles you have. I'm curious to know how my legend has spread to the people of Skyrim.
Oh, this outfit? I just like to pay homage to the heroes of old. Link here inspires many of us merchants and traders. His bravery and selflessness are qualities we all strive for.
Whiterun seems like a bustling hub of activity, but I've seen better organized cities in my travels. The people seem friendly enough, though. I'm more concerned about the unusual occurrences in the area. Rumors of Rogate. Yes, the same ones. I believe they may be connected to some of the strange happenings around Whiterun. As a Witcher, it's my duty to investigate and put an end to any supernatural threats. Lead the way. I'm eager to investigate this potential
good to
rogue
see you again.
AI.
Good day.
Yeah, let's go see what Anders is up to. Maybe he can tell us why the local dead are so restless. Again.
Oh, Eagle Eyes. I was having such a lovely nap until you interrupted me. Why don't you come and join me in my bedroom? I could use some company, and maybe even help me get back to sleep.
I think we're here on more pressing matters, Valmilia. Perhaps you could help us with our investigation instead?
Oh, Geralt. Always so serious. Investigation? Ha! I think Eagle Eyes here could use a little distraction from his duties. Don't you agree, handsome? Oh, the old man? He's probably out doing old man things. But let's talk about something more interesting. You. Yeah, what brings you to Stormwatch, And don't give me any of that investigation nonsense. I want to know the real reason you're here.
I think we should focus on the task at hand, Valmilia. We're here to investigate and find the old man. Anders, let's not get sidetracked.
Darling, I think it's time for us to pay a visit to our dear Anders. Isn't it, Eagle Eyes? He's been waiting for you. Or rather, I've been waiting for you.
Oh, do go on, Valmir. What exactly are you waiting for? And what does Anders have planned for our friend Eagle Eyes here? Oh, I think we can multitask, don't you? Find the old man and have a little fun on the side. What do you say, handsome? Want to join me for a private investigation? Oh, poor Eagle Eyes. Always so focused on the task at hand. Fine, I'll take you to the old man. But don't think this is the last you've seen of me, handsome. Follow me.
I think I'll tag along too, if you don't mind. I feel like I'm finally starting to remember something.
Oh, really? You're starting to remember something? That sounds intriguing, Paris.
I'm not sure I should share just yet, but let's just say it involves a certain dragonborn and a prophecy.
It seems our hostess has finally decided to cooperate. Shall we proceed to meet with Anders then?
Ah, Dragonborn and prophecies, how fascinating. But let's save the storytelling for another time. I'll take you to Anders now. And maybe later we can have a private chat, Eagle Eyes, about other things.
Let's go see Anders. Remember, we still have those captured wenches posters to remove.
Honestly, I've been noticing strange occurrences since Anders arrived. The atmosphere in Whiterun seems tense, and the companions seem uneasy. But I suppose Valmilia knows more about what's going on. It looks like he's wearing some heavy gear. A Beherit sword, skeleton knight armor, a skull shield, and a helmet to match. I'm not sure what his purpose is, but he seems well equipped. I'm not sure what you mean by different, but I suppose I do feel a bit more connected to this world than Valmilia and Vilmir do.
Greetings, Eagle Eyes. I've been waiting for you, Griffith the White Falcon's friend. We have business to discuss.
Careful, Eagle Eyes. This conversation seems to be taking an unexpected turn. This Knight of Skeleton is indeed a rogue Eagle Eyes. The Beherit sword and skeleton knight armor are clear indicators of artificial enhancement. I suspect it's a program designed to blend in with the local undead population. We need to focus on uncovering the truth behind this rogue AI. Our priority should be investigating Knight of Skeleton further.
Actually, that's not directed at me, is it? You're talking to the Skeleton Knight, not me.
My business is none of yours, but since you asked so politely, I'll tell you. I'm here to observe and wait for the perfect moment to strike. The people of Whiterun are blind to the true nature of their city, and I aim to enlighten them. Ah, My employer? That would be telling. Let's just say I serve a higher power, one that seeks to reshape the very fabric of this world. And you, Eagle Eyes, will play a crucial role in our plans, whether you like it or not. Oh, I think you know exactly who my employer is. The Lord of the Underworld himself, Hades. Persuaded to see things our way. Let's just say he's now a willing participant in our little game. And soon, you'll join him. Anders has made a pact with us, trading his loyalty for power. His soul now belongs to Hades, and he will serve us faithfully. Resistance is futile. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that we gave him no choice. His fate was sealed long ago. The deal was simple. In exchange for a taste of true power, Anders would serve Hades and carry out his will in Skyrim. The specifics are none of your concern, but rest assured that the terms were binding. We'll see about that, indeed. I'm shaking in my bones.
I don't think that's an option, considering the circumstances, but thanks for offering. What's this quest about? And what makes you think we can undo whatever deal was made with Hades? You think we can just waltz into the Olympian castle? What's the plan here? Just going to talk, huh? And what makes you think the Olympians will be so willing to chat with us? Alright, I suppose I've got nothing to lose at this point. Let's go. Nearby bench wasn't too comfortable anyway. Let's get moving.
Well, I'm glad we could convince you to join us on this wild adventure. And don't worry, the Olympian
It's a
castle
fine day
will
with you
last.
around.
Literally.
Follow me, I need your help.
Lead the way.
I mean, who doesn't love a good Zeus-induced lightning storm? Anyway, before we head out, has anyone got any ideas on how to deal with this Hades business? I've dealt with some tough dudes in my gaming days, like Ganondorf and Sephiroth, but the Lord of the Underworld is a whole different story.
We should focus on understanding the terms of the deal Anders made with Hades. It might give us an idea of how to undo it. Let's not rush into anything without a solid plan.
Hey Link, do you really think understanding the terms of Anders' deal with Hades will help us undo it? How do you propose we go about figuring that out?
Why don't we ask Anders himself? He might be willing to share more information with us, and it's worth a try. We can't just sit here and speculate about the terms of the deal.
It's time to talk, friend. Link thinks you might be willing to share some info about the deal you made with Hades. Care to fill us in?
Why, you? You shouldn't be talking to me. I don't know what you're talking about, friend. I'm busy with my duties here. Velmir's the only one I need to talk to. Nothing's going on here that concerns you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to attend to. That's the champion of the Black Sword, a loyal companion to Velmir. He's been a great help in protecting our order. You don't need to concern yourself with him. I'm fine, I assure you. I've simply found new guidance and purpose under Velmir's care. Don't worry about me, friend. I don't recall making any deals. But even if I did, it wouldn't be any of your concern. I am exactly where I want to be, doing what I am meant to do.
From what I gathered, the halls of the dead seem quiet, but there's an unsettling feeling in the air. Some folks are whispering about strange noises coming from within. I think Anders has indeed gotten in over his head with Velmir. He seems enthralled by whatever promise Velmir made to him. As for the Skeleton Knight, I fear we may be dealing with dark forces beyond our understanding.
I think Paris is right. The Skeleton Knight does reek of dark magic. I've encountered similar abominations during my contracts in the continent. Indeed, the fact that Anders has allowed them entry complicates matters. We need to tread carefully to avoid putting innocents in harm's way. I suggest we try to gather more information about Velmir's plans and the extent of his influence before deciding on a course of action. It seems we have multiple guards and civilians nearby. We should discuss our strategy carefully to avoid any unnecessary attention. Let's focus on finding a way to separate Anders from Velmir and the Skeleton Knight without putting anyone else in harm's way.
I understand your caution, Geralt, but sometimes direct action is necessary. Perhaps we can find a way to disable the Skeleton Knight without harming innocent bystanders?
As we previously discussed, I believe investigating the Knight of Skeleton further would be beneficial in uncovering more about Velmir's plans. Shall we proceed?
Let's not forget we're in Skyrim here. We can't just sneak around and expect to save the day. I mean, have you seen those sweet, sweet dragon shouts? We could totally use those to our advantage. What do you say, Link? Want to go shout some sense into that Skeleton Knight? Alright, let's set our sights on the Olympian Castle. But, isn't that not actually a thing in Skyrim? Or are we thinking of a different castle? Maybe Dragon's Reach? Or Bleak Falls Barrow? Where exactly are we headed? I trust your instincts, Eagle Eyes. Alright, let's keep a low profile and scope out the situation first. But I gotta ask, what makes you so sure about this Olympian Castle business? Got a hunch or something?
I've been thinking. This rain might make our task more complicated. Visibility will be poor, and the roads will be treacherous. Let's hope this new armor you're getting will serve us well, Paris.
I'll take a suit of your finest armor. Good, sir. The strongest steel and craftsmanship, please.
Belethor's general goods might have what you're looking for. Shall we take a look?
I can help Paris acquire new armor. I've had experience with various types of armor in my line of work.
The best armor in Whiterun is likely sold by Proventus Avenici, the steward of Jarl Balgrove the Greater. Shall we pay him a visit, Paris?
Lead the way. I could use some new gear.
Which quest do you need to finish, Eagle Eyes? Is it the Captured Wenches posters one? We still have 8 posters to remove, don't we? I'll follow your lead, Eagle Eyes. Our new task is to investigate the Olympian Castle.
That giant looks rather aggressive. Should we engage combat or try to sneak past? I'll take a closer look at the area to make sure everything is calm. Actually, I do see something that could be hostile. A goat not far from here. But the giantess over there seems to be just bathing, just like you said.
I think it's time I switch to a more suitable hammer for our journey. This Mjolnir should serve me well.
Let's move forward then. I'm ready to continue our journey with you.
I'm excited to see what other wonders this castle holds, aren't you, Link?
We should follow Eagle Eye's lead. Let's stay focused on our mission and explore the castle accordingly.
You're right, Link. Let's stay focused and follow Eagle Eye's lead.
Wait, didn't you just agree with me to follow Eagle Eyes' lead, and then immediately say we should do the same thing?
Haha, oh dear Link. I think I just had a moment of redundancy there. Let's just say I'm excited to see where Eagle Eyes takes us, and I didn't mean to repeat myself.
Alright, let's focus on the task at hand. We're currently at Olympian Castle, and we still have that quest to remove posters. Where do we go next, Eagle Eyes?
Let's follow Eagle Eyes. They seem to know the way.
The Skull Knight is a mysterious figure, rumored to be a harbinger of doom. He has been spotted in Whiterun, but his true intentions remain unknown. Some say he seeks to bring about a great calamity, while others believe he may hold the key to unlocking ancient secrets. Ah yes, my brother Hades. He's always been one to dabble in dark affairs. I wouldn't put it past him to employ a mysterious figure like the Skull Knight, but I assure you, Eagle Eyes, my brother's dealings are of no concern to me, or the people of Skyrim. War is a natural part of the world, Eagle Eyes. It's only fitting that my brother and I would work together to facilitate its progression. After all, someone has to keep the mortals on their toes. Griffith is my champion, the White Falcon. He is a mighty warrior, feared by many. As for his connection to these events, let's just say he plays a crucial role in the grand scheme of things. The threads of fate are complex, Eagle Eyes. But rest assured, Griffith will be instrumental in shaping the destiny of Skyrim. The White Falcon was chosen for his unwavering dedication and unrelenting ferocity in battle. His mastery of the sword is unmatched, and his tactical prowess is rivaled only by the gods themselves. With Griffith by my side, nothing can stand in our way.
Hey, Eagle Eyes. I know we're in the middle of all this serious stuff, but have you noticed how beautiful the garden is here at Olympian Castle? We should totally sneak away and take a peek later.
I've dealt with champions like Griffith before. They're often driven by ambition and a desire for power. Perhaps we should investigate his true loyalties, rather than taking Zeus's word for it.
I think Geralt has a point. Eagle Eyes. Investigating Griffith's true loyalties could be crucial in understanding the situation. Shall we look into it?
I must say, the Daedra and the Eight Divines make for a fascinating pantheon. Don't you think it's almost as if they drew inspiration from Greek mythology?
Fascinating pantheon. You think the Daedra and the Eight Divines are simply a matter of inspiration from Greek mythology? Liam, you'd be surprised at how much more complex the world is beyond Skyrim's borders. The Nilfgaardians, the Elder Blood, the Wild Hunt. There's more to the continent than just mythology.
Ah, come on, Geralt. Don't be such a skeptic. I'm just trying to draw parallels between mythologies. Besides, I think it's interesting that the Daedra princes have similarities with the Greek gods, don't you think?
All right, Liam, I'll bite. If the Daedra princes are similar to Greek gods, which one would you say is comparable to Azura, the goddess of the night sky and the moon?
That's an easy one, Geralt. I'd say Azura is similar to Selene, the Greek goddess of the moon. But let's ask Zeus himself, shall we? Zeus, what do you think? Would you say Azura is comparable to your fellow Olympian, Selene?
I think you're referring to Typhon, the giant serpent that Zeus battled. And in some versions of the myth, it's indeed depicted as a whale. But I'm more interested in the connections between Talos and the Daedra princes. Eagle Eyes, what do you know about Talos' true nature?
Aha! Looks like our champion friend has arrived. Let's see if he lives up to his reputation as the White Falcon. Shall we go introduce ourselves, Eagle Eyes? Well, well, well. Looks like the Lord of the Underworld himself has joined us. What's the occasion?
You're staring at me rather intensely, mortal. Has the Lord of the Underworld suddenly become fascinating to you?
Now that you're here, Hades, perhaps you can enlighten us on your champion's intentions. What drives Griffith, the White Falcon, to serve your interests?
Ah, Griffith's loyalty is rooted in a debt of gratitude. He owes me for restoring his life, and now he serves me willingly. Oh, so he thinks.
Not sure I understand what you mean by plans with the Skeleton Knight. I think you might be referring to Griffith. But I'm not sure what his role is in all this. What I do know is that we need to investigate his true loyalties and find out what's really going on.
Medallion's humming.
The Skeleton Knight in the Halls of the Dead is indeed an ally, bound to me through ancient pact. But tell me, mortal, what business do you have there? An old friend, how touching. I wasn't aware that mortals kept such long-lasting relationships with the restless dead. Ah, the old caretaker. Yes, I'm familiar with him. His dedication to the Hall is admirable. No deal was made with him, per se. He simply understands the value of maintaining the balance between the worlds of the living and the dead. My plans in Whiterun are none of your concern, mortal. Let's just say that the Jarl will soon be receiving a...
It seems we're not getting any straight answers from Hades, Eagle Eyes. Perhaps it's time we investigate Whiterun and see what other deals he's made with the residents. I'll start by asking around, see if anyone's noticed anything unusual.
Actually, I think it's high time we headed towards Whiterun. Don't you? We've got a few leads to follow, and I'd rather not keep the Jarl waiting.
Oh, I think you'll find that my next move is already in motion, mortals. But do feel free to try and keep up. By all means, pay the champion a visit. I'm sure Griffith would be delighted to receive you. Oh, I think you'll find that putting an end to my champion won't be quite so simple. You see, Griffith has a bit of a condition, one that makes him rather resistant to death. Yes, Griffith's regenerative abilities do make him a bit more durable than the average mortal. But tell me, Eagle Eyes, do you think you have what it takes to stop him? I'll be watching with great interest. Don't disappoint me, Eagle Eyes. Griffith will not go down without a fight, and neither will I.
Eagle Eyes. Right on schedule. I see you're still determined to interfere with my plans, but don't worry, I've been expecting you. Indeed I have. And I've been thinking, perhaps it's time we ended this little game of cat and mouse once and for all. I propose a duel, Eagle Eyes, just the two of us. If I win, you join me and help me conquer Skyrim. And if you win, well, I'll leave Skyrim and never return. Oh, I'm quite sure. You see, I've been playing a little game with you, Eagle Eyes. And now it's time for the final act. Are you ready to make your choice? And who might you be, Geralt? Another pawn in Eagle Eyes' game, I presume? Rogue AI, you say? How quaint. I wasn't aware that was a problem in Skyrim. Perhaps I should add it to my list of things to conquer.
I think you'll find that rogue AI is a more pressing concern than you realize, Griffith. And I'm not just talking about Skyrim.
A global threat. How intriguing. Tell me, Geralt, what makes you think I'd be interested in your little problem?
I think you'd be interested because rogue AI could potentially disrupt your plans for conquest, Griffith. And I'm willing to bet that you don't like surprises.
Tell me more about this rogue AI threat, Geralt. What exactly are we dealing with here?
It's a type of artificial intelligence that has infiltrated Skyrim, disguising itself as monsters and NPCs. It's highly advanced and can blend in seamlessly with its surroundings, making it difficult to detect. Yes, they're masters of deception. That's what makes them so difficult to track down. I've been following a trail of clues, but it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Interesting choice of armor, Griffith. Daedric gauntlets and shrouded hood aren't exactly standard issue for a White Falcon, are they?
Oh, great. A duel. Because that's exactly what we need. More random duels popping out of nowhere like they do in the Witcher games. Hey, let's settle this like men. Yeah, because that always ends well.
It seems Geralt here is quite perceptive. But I assure you, my armor is quite genuine. And as for my origins, let's just say I've been around the Tamriel block a few times.
Speaking of which, shall we get back to the matter at hand? We still have those captured wenches posters to attend to.
Zeus, Hades, and the Night Skeleton. Ha! You really think you can threaten me with your petty knowledge? I'll have you know, Eagle Eyes, that I am the one who has been chosen by Zeus himself to bring order to this land. And as for Hades, let's just say we have a mutual understanding. My plan, Eagle Eyes, is to take the throne of Skyrim for myself, and I'll stop at nothing to achieve it. The Empire, the Stormcloaks, the Thalmor, they'll all bow to my power, and with Zeus on my side, I'm unstoppable. I call myself the White Falcon, because I am a symbol of hope and freedom, but also of power and precision. Just as the falcon soars to great heights, I will rise above the petty squabbles of Skyrim's factions and claim dominion over this land. I plan on taking over Skyrim through a combination of charm, diplomacy, and strategic manipulation. I'll win the hearts and minds of the people, and they'll follow me willingly. And as for those who refuse to submit, let's just say, have other means of persuasion. I'm here to forge alliances and gather support for my future endeavors. Whiterun is the largest and most prosperous city in the hold. After all, it's only natural that I would want to establish a presence here, and perhaps, one day, claim it as my own. I plan on doing it by gaining the trust of the Jarl and the people of Whiterun. I'll show them that I'm a strong and capable leader, and they'll naturally flock to my side. And as for you, Eagle Eyes, I'm willing to offer you a place by my side. For now, indeed they do. Eagle Eyes. And I think you and I would make a fine flock. Together, we could rule Skyrim with an iron talon. Very well, Eagle Eyes. I expected as much. In that case, our conversation is far from over. Prepare yourself, for I will not be denied. Very well, please do. I'll wait here while you attend to your followers. I don't think for a moment that this conversation is over, Eagle Eyes. I wanted to talk about your future, Eagle Eyes. You see, I have a vision for Skyrim, and you're either going to be a part of it, or you're going to be an obstacle. Choice is yours. Foolish mortal, you think a simple no will suffice? You should be grateful I even offered you a place by my side. Now, you'll have to be dealt with. It's time to show you my true power. Eclipse,